Welcome to my designer class. My name is Mercy and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. In today's tutorial I'm going to be talking a lot about the new distinctive stamps offered by Stampin' Up! And yesterday I got this catalog and it got me to thinking about how to recreate this card, which I sort of did, but with a few changes. And you can see right here my result. And I was pretty happy with it. But I felt like it looks kind of smushed here, and I did try their technique, which was to first spritz the paper and then stamp, and it just wasn't overly satisfactory to me. So I tried to play around with it. I did that spritzing technique, as you can see here, and then I also tried stamping on colored cardstock, and I actually liked that pretty well. But again, everything was not really clear, and as you can see, this one almost looks black and has almost no definition. Here I tried using shimmery white cardstock, and it really wasn't satisfactory either. So after some experimenting, I decided to get out some of my old felt pads, and I would like to show you how that turned out. And I think that it might be interesting for everyone to see how this turned out. So I will show you right here. This is with it's crushed curry, and then this is the new one, new stamp color, pineapple punch. And you can see here with old olive. So I'll just quickly show a few things. Here again is the old olive with the foam pad versus the felt pad. All right, so I got some cardstock pieces here, and I would like you to just see how different it can actually be using the felt versus the foam pads, the old system. So as you can see, this one's been pretty well used, this stamp pad, and I'm going ahead and inking it up really well, and I want to show you how it looks. It does bubble a little bit with this distinctive, and I will go ahead and stamp that, and it takes a little bit to dry, but I'll set that aside. And now I will show with a new stamp pad that it was purchased less than a half a year ago, I would say. And this, you can see it pulls up a lot. The foam is just really juicy, and the result is just, you see no real definition there. So I will set that aside, and I actually thought that with the old olive, using that even showed it more, the difference. So again, I will start with the old stamp pad. Oh, I actually grabbed the wrong one here for the leaves. And I will go ahead and stamp that. You can see a lot of definition. But then when I stamp with the new foam pad, it just, everything is lost. The definition, or almost. It's just not really clear. It's just like one solid image instead. And of course you can see here, it shows with the felt pad a lot more definition, what I was hoping to achieve. So I will go ahead and assemble one card that I have prepared here, and I'm using a real red card base, and then I'm using a powder pink for the center. And again, this is a sort of a copy of what was shown in the Stampin' Up! Success magazine, which I thought was really nice, but I did my own little twist on it. So this is the scattered sequence embossing folder I used on Whisper White. Ooh, I just got some red on it. Okay, well, that's too bad. These things happen. Okay, I'm going to grab my tape runner real quick here. and go ahead and adhere this, and I did it about 3/4 the way up. Well, actually, a little bit more than halfway up, not really 3/4. And over here I prepared this, and this time I decided to use dimensionals and see how that would look. I hope you like this idea. In the catalog, I really did enjoy what they came up with, but again, I wanted to have something with more definition with the image, with the distinctive image. So there is what I came up with, and the ribbon I used is this new one. It's called, it's a tulle, polka dot tulle, and this is the embossing folder I used. So I hope you've enjoyed getting to see what I came up with, and I will also show one more example of with using the crushed curry. So I thought that was pretty cool, and this one I embossed with the new black embossing powder. I really like this set, and I hope you give it a try. If you are interested in ordering any products, please email me at mewants3.com. And please consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope that there'll be more tutorials on this new distinctive stamps and more tips. But for now, I think that going back to using the old stamp pads might be the trick, the hack, at least for me for now. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.